guys, welcome back to AG Fam, and like and subscribe so you'll be part of the AG Fam. So today I'm gonna be doing my freshman advice video since I'm doing freshman year and I'm in 10th grade. I start school in 10 days, so yeah, so it's the perfect time to give people advice video when they go back to school or if they're already in school. But yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so the first advice is like, take this grade seriously, and like what I mean by that is like don't just mess around and think like, oh, I can just like catch up next year. No, just do your work and honestly just try the best you can, because it's not as difficult as you may think. Honestly, it's the first part is just review, pretty much. I mean, that's kind of how it is every year. So study, because I haven't studied like ever, really. Like all of middle school I did not study. So if you're someone who doesn't like to study, you're gonna have to get over that, because you're gonna need to study. I never studied. One thing is doing like Quizlets, doing like, you know, like little tests online, going through your notes, kind of making sure you like keep up with your notes. Like you don't necessarily have to keep your old notes in your like folder if you don't want to, like if you're like, oh, like it's really full, you know, because you will get a lot of paper like work still, honestly, especially at my school. It depends. I feel like some areas it's like more online and other in different classes, honestly. But if you don't want to keep it all, like just once you're done with like a certain thing and you move on to a different topic, you just like take the notes out of your folder, but don't get rid of them. Just keep them in like a different folder, like in a box or something. Just keep it like in your house, because it'll help for the like end of grade test, because those do matter for pass it, because me passing that test determined me passing some of my classes. So that determined me passing. I still don't know if I passed one of my classes, but I think I did. So, and I don't know my schedule, but I guess I'll know the first day, you know. But yeah, so I guess we'll see. Okay, so like this year I realized a lot of people are dating now. Like people will start dating and being in more serious relationships. Like just don't feel the need to be in a relationship, honestly, because you have all the rest of high school, after high school and college, your adult life. Like your life just started. You don't need to worry about a man, honestly. Let's be for real. And just like don't worry about what other people are doing generally. Like just do what you're doing. And if you want to join a club, you know, go ahead. Also it looks good on like college applications if you're like doing some kind of club sport, you know, but you don't have to, you know. That's the thing. I feel like people really push that, being like, oh, you have to do that, you have to do this. You don't have to if you want to, you know. And also you don't have to be in a rush to figure out what you want to do in your future. I don't really know. I'm starting to get more of an idea, you know. I know I do really like doing social media. I really like doing YouTube videos, so I'll definitely like continue doing that, but that's not going to be my job in the future. I'm going to be doing something else as well, you know. Some people, they do this for a living, they make money off of it. I mean, I haven't got big enough to making money from it, but you know, one day maybe I can. One day I'll get like partnerships for these brands. Like that's really how people make the money. That's why a lot of YouTubers, they have like a lot of like sponsors in the videos and stuff. I mean, I would love to do that, honestly, you know. That seems kind of fun generally. But yeah, like just, I mean, also with the YouTube, like I mentioned in my last video, like if you want to start a YouTube channel, go for it. If you want to do this, go for it, you know. Like don't be scared to go after your dreams, because you know you won't know unless you try. So if there's something you want to go after, you know, just give it a shot, you know. And I mean, if you don't, you know, like it, you know, because if it's like your dream, you still don't know if you're gonna actually like doing that, you know. And honestly, you should just take risks. I feel like high school is such a good time to take risks, but you know, don't worry about, like, there's less drama, honestly. People say like high school is so awful, it's so this, it's so that. Middle school was so much more drama. It's like there's still drama, and now it's like about a guy. Like if it was in middle school a little bit, but you know, it's still drama. I feel like, I don't know, it just depends who you hang around, honestly. But, you know, if you hang around a certain, like, group of people, and I don't mean like, oh, like a certain race of people, a certain this, like by a certain group of people, I just mean like a kind of person who's just involved in drama and just someone who's like loves drama. Because I feel like there's a lot of people, they say they don't like drama, but somehow they're always surrounded by drama, they're always in some kind of drama, like, honestly. And it's just like, I don't want to be put in other people's drama. Honestly, I hate when people, they would put me in their drama. Honestly, I don't care. Stupid. I'm just like, people just are beefing for no reason. And I'm just like, I'm hoping this year people are more mature, personally, because there's still gonna be a group of people that are immature. Like, don't expect everyone to be mature. No. Like, people are definitely more mature, but they're still pretty immature. You know, don't do stuff to get you in trouble also, because that'll be on your record. Like, people, you know, like in college, you go to college, like they'll see your record, that can affect your future. But I've gotten in trouble a couple times, mainly for being tardy, because it's so stupid. Like, you get lunch detention for being tardy to class. Like, I think that's very stupid, you know. But I really don't do anything too crazy, honestly. I mean, you know, just like, don't get caught. Generally, you'll be good if you don't get caught, honestly. Like, like, you gotta be sneaky with it. But yeah, so just have a fun time. You know, I don't really go to the games because, you know, where I am, the games aren't really as big as when I used to go. Like, I feel like in middle school, I would go to like a couple of the games. I would always go to the first game and the last game because I feel like those ones are always the best. But yeah, just a lot of them are away games, and I just like don't really want to go to the away games. So the third quarter is always the worst. Just do your work, have fun, and you'll have a good year, you know. Like, honestly. Okay, so another thing is, like, don't do your work last minute. Okay, do it like right when you see it, and try to do it like have like 30 minutes to an hour of you chilling, then do your work, you know, because you don't want to wait till like later. I typically wait till like a little bit later. I wait till like 6. Like, I do it like after dinner, then I'll like take a shower, get ready. I like to at least get done with my work by 9 o'clock or 8:30, like around 9 o'clock, 9:30, and then around that time I'll just chill for a little bit, then I'll go to bed. But yeah, don't be like up to like 12 just to finish your work, you know. Just like do as much as you can. It's fine to like skip problems and like go back to them. Just do as much as you can, and just like email your teacher if, like, you know, you're not going to be able to get assignment done. Some teachers, they'll be more lenient with the work. Some teachers on the other hand, you can't have it late. Because I remember I emailed one of my teachers and I was like, oh, can you open the assignment, because it was when you don't get it turned in on time. So I was like, can you open it, because I didn't see the assignment. And he literally replied with, why didn't you do it? I was like, you could have just said no. Like, you don't have to be doing all that, being like, oh, why didn't you do it, which is crazy. I've never had a teacher say, why didn't you do it? I would, or if I forgot, or if I saw I had a 0, I would just tell the teacher, I'd be like, oh, I'm turning in this assignment tomorrow, you know, if that's okay, if I can still turn it in. And they'd be like, yeah, that's fine, just give it to me tomorrow. I'm just like, that's so much easier. It's like, I hate history because of the pile of the work. Like, it's easy, it's just so much. But the freaking passages, like, you'll have to do stuff when you get home. Just try to like knock it out, honestly. Just like make sure you have nothing like distracting you, like your phone or anything, and just like try to get it done. And like have like, maybe like if you have a friend in that class, you know, y'all can like help each other with the work. If you have like free time, like work on the work, unless like you generally don't feel like doing work, because sometimes we have like free time and I generally like don't feel like doing the work. But yeah, let's get into the next thing. So now we're gonna be talking about the emergency kit. I talk about this every year, but I don't have mine together yet. We'll show that in the next video, because I get a new like thing to put my stuff in because it got really gross. I have some things in here that I'll keep, and it like spray hand sanitizer. Keep the spray one because it's better for like sharing with people. So this is the one I'm gonna have, Miami Mint. I really like this one, so it's mine for back to school. Keep like a regular lip gloss, just whatever lip gloss you want. Just keep like any kind of pad and a tampon if you want. These look weird because I got these from like a bathroom at a place I went to. You know, other kind of makeup, lip liner if you want, colored lip gloss. Then I always keep like a mini eyeshadow palette just to fix up my makeup. Then I keep like a colored one so I can fix up blush and add a little more color to my face. Then I always keep a colored lip gloss and then a clear one as well. Keep mini deodorant. I have a mini deodorant and a mini perfume, so just keep like a mini one, you know, just like these ones are good. Just get like a mini Sol de Janeiro or a one from Pink, you know, just keep like a little mini thing deodorant because you don't want to be smelly, because I feel like people are always smelly. Then floss will be good for after lunch. I'm probably gonna keep this in my bag. I always love to have floss on me. Like I bring this when I go out places, so always keep floss with me. You could keep a mini mouthwash if you wanted to, honestly. So, you know, keep that in like your lunchbox, you know, so like you could just like, you know, fix that real quick and like you're good to go. But yeah, so oh, and pimple patches, just keep extra jewelry is good too if you forget. Often if you're like someone who forgets stuff for like lashes, if you do lashes, you know, just keep like a pair of lashes, like just like glue the like tweezer things. Well, those are for magnetic ones, but keep a lip scrub if you want. Just keep like whatever you think you need. Don't do too crazy and don't do like full size stuff. Like try to do like miniature stuff so it doesn't take like a crazy amount of space. I've seen people with like whole fans, like they have a whole fan with a stand on it. I'm like, that's too much ice for real. Also, if there's like drama going down in the hallway and stuff, like a fight, obviously you would want to see the fight. I feel like in high school, since it's like so big, mine's tiny though, but like you typically don't see the fights because it's always like somewhere where you're not. Let's be for real, but you know, don't like run to the fight, you know, like because also like at my school, even if you film the fight, you can get in trouble. I feel like most schools are like that. I don't think all schools are like that strict with like, some are strict with phones. I feel like at my school it's like they're fine with you being on your phone as long as it's like not during them like teaching. But just like don't be difficult when you get in trouble or you're getting like your phone taken away, because that can just get you in more like trouble, honestly, because you may be like, oh, it's fine, like, you know, I don't care and stuff, but you know, like I said, it can go on your record and affect you getting into schools and stuff like that. So just like be careful. Sorry for this being so long, but yeah, so I have a couple more things to say. Okay, so since there's like more people in high schools, like walk fast, but like move, like take small steps and like walk fast, because the hallway, especially during like later in the day, it can get really crazy. So make sure you're like not in people's way and don't like turn the corner and someone's like, because I'd be like walking and I turn the corner and there's someone like right there and I'd be bumping into them. I'm like, no, just like make sure you're walking fast but not too fast because you don't want to fall. And also like don't take like huge steps, because you gotta walk like this, like you gotta like you gotta walk fast but small steps. And honestly, just, you know, don't just don't worry about like stuff, honestly. Just like, you know, freshman year, it's like, it's fun, but it's just like, because it's like the same people you've known for years, you know, like you've known these people, so it's like it's pretty easy, because like you may make new friends that like you have known but you have never been friends with them. That happened to me in like 8th grade. Like I knew these people since 5th grade, but I didn't start being friends with them till like 8th grade. So just like honestly expect the unexpected with high school, honestly. And I feel like everyone's high school experience is like really different, so just like, yeah, just expect like anything to happen. Let's be for real. And you know, you may see people making out in the hallway. It'll happen, especially in my school, you know. You'll see it. Just walk away, you know. And try to be good at talking to guys, because I'm awful at that. I be running away from them. So just don't do that unless you feel threatened or like they're following you and you're just running away from them. You know, that happens. But you know, just try to be somewhat decent at talking to people and just like don't seem awkward and like weird. Just try to act as normal as possible. unless you're like with your friends or something, then you can act as crazy as you want. Unless the like cuz is right there, then you gotta act somewhat normal because you don't wanna scare them away. Let's be for real. But yeah, that's it for this advice. Let me know if y'all want other advice, if you want me to say advice on other things. Just like let me know what other videos you want to see, any back to school related, and let me know if you want a first day of school like get ready with me. I don't know if I'm gonna film one so this year, so just let me know, and I'll see y'all in the next video, and I love y'all. Bye fam.